Hello everyone, in this video we will see about while loop in C programming. The while loop is a fundamental control structure that allows us to repeat a block of code as long as specific condition is true. Okay, as said, this loop executes only till the condition is true. If the condition is false, the loop exits. Okay. We'll see the syntax. A while loop in C repeatedly executes a block of code as long as the specific condition evaluates to true. The syntax for while loop is while, we have to give the condition here, and the code to be executed inside this open and closed braces, parenthesis. Okay, this condition is expressed that is checked before every iteration. If the condition is true, this part of code is executed. If it is false, then the loop stops. Okay, this is the concept of while loop. Here we will see an example to print a number from 1 to 5. Okay, as we can see here that header file is given. Int main, we have open main function. Integer is initialized to 1, I is equal to 1, and the condition is given as I is less than or equal to 5, so that from 1 to 5 the loop executes, and we have to print, and at every step if the condition is true, the code is I++ is executed until the condition is true. Initially we have assigned I to 1, and if the condition is true, it is incremented to 2. If it is, again the condition is checked with the while loop condition, and if it is true, it is incremented. Again it is checked. If it is true, it is incremented. Again if it is checked, it is checked. If it is true, it is incremented. Again it is checked. If it is true, it is incremented. Again it is checked. If it is false, the code exits from this loop. This is given here. We initialize the variable 1 to I to 1. The while loop checks if I is less than or equal to 5. If the condition is true, the loop continues to execute. Inside the loop, I is printed using printf, and I is incremented by 1 after each iteration. When I exceeds 5, the condition I less than or equal to 5 becomes false, and the loop terminates. When we run the program, we will get the output as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and each number is printed on a new line because we have given /n. Okay, we'll see one more example. In this example, we can see that the program asks the user to input a positive number. Okay, if the user enters a non-positive number, that is 0 or any negative number, the loop will continue to prompt them until a positive number is entered. It will ask the user to enter a number until they enter a positive number. In case the loop checks if the user's input is less than or equal to 0. If it is, the prompts repeats until a valid positive number is entered. Okay, let's break down how this flow works in this example. The user is asked to input a number. The loop condition checks if the number is less than or equal to 0. If the user enters a number less than or equal to 0, the loop repeats, asking for another number. Once the user enters a valid positive number, the condition becomes false and the loop exits. This is how the while loop works here in this program. The while loop To summarize, the while loop in C is used to execute a block of code repeatedly as long as a condition is true. We saw two examples. One is for printing the number from 1 to 5, and another one is to find a number. The while loop is an effective way to perform repeated operation when the number of iteration is not known in advance. If the number of iteration is not known prior, then we can use this while loop effectively to find the given program. Okay, there is one more example we can see here is same using while loop to find a number. which is given in an array. For that also we will be using the same concept to find a number until we will be declaring the array size, and from that elements which is given in the array, we will be finding a number which is given by the user. Hope you understand the concept. Let me conclude here.